Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And this is Amresh, your computer science and IT lecturer. So students, today we will learn about MySQL data types. We all know that database contains one or more tables and the table have one or more columns. And we need to enter data for those specific columns. But at the time of creation of table creation, we need to specify the data type for the specific column. That means which column should contain which type of data. For that reason, we need to learn what are the different data types those are available in MySQL. So students, there are so many different data types, but here we will learn only some common data types. Those we are using in MySQL most often. Okay. So the first one is character data type. The first one is character data type. So whenever we are declaring character data type for a specific column, we need to specify its size also. Okay, we need to specify the size of character. CHAR is the short form. Okay, so we need to specify CHAR and within bracket the size of the data that we can enter. So the maximum length of the string that we can enter for the character data type is 255. The maximum length of the string is 255 for character data type, and the character, that means the string, contains alphabets, digits and different symbols. Okay, by combining alphabets, digits and different symbols, we can create string or character data. So whenever you are entering the value, that means your character value, you have to enclose the value within single or double quotes. Next is our variable character data type. Okay, so here also, during the time of declaration of your data type for a specific column, you need to declare the size of the character. Okay, and in this case also, the maximum number of characters is 255. The maximum number of characters is 255. And same thing, you need to specify your string within single quotes or in double quotes, so that the interpreter can understand that you are entering the character or variable character data type. Okay, So what is the difference between simple character and variable character? Size are same in both the cases. Without that means there may have some differences. That's why we are mentioning differently. Okay, so we need to learn, we need to know what is the difference. Okay, so the difference is that in case of character data type, whatever value you are taking for the size at the time of declaration, that amount of space is reserved. That amount of space is reserved in the memory for each values. And suppose the values that you are entering is less number of character as compared to the size that you have taken, then the extra space will be wasted. For example, suppose you have taken the size as 25 and the number of characters in your string data is only 5 characters. Then the space needed for another 20 characters will be simply wasted. But in case of variable character data type, if you take the same example, that means you have mentioned the size as 25 and you have taken only the data with 5 characters only. Number of characters is 5 in your data value. Then the memory space that is needed for another 20 characters that can be used for other purpose. That means we are not wasting memory space if we are using variable character data type. So which one is better? Obviously you can say that variable character data type is better than simple character data type. I think you may have clear. Okay, next comes to decimal data type. Okay, so here also at the time of declaration, your data type as decimal for a specific column, you need to specify the maximum number of digits and the maximum number of digits after the decimal point. So here are two parameters, size and D. During declaration, you have to specify the data type as decimal and within parentheses value of size and value of D. The value of size declares or defines the number of digits, the maximum number of digits that you can take for that column, and D here, it defines the maximum number of digits that you can take after decimal point. Okay, but this is not necessary that always you have to enter always you have to enter values having decimal point or fractional values. Your data may contain fractional part or may not contain fractional part. Two examples are given here also. You can see in the table, that is 17.32 there you can see 0.32, that is a fractional part, but the another value, that is 345, there you can't see fractional part. Okay, next comes to integer data type. Next comes to integer data type. Okay, so the maximum width of integer data type is 11. Okay, maximum width of integer data type is 11, and you can take 10 digits and 1 bit is reserved for sign. That means you know that integer data may have a positive signs or may have negative signs. That means positive values you can enter, also you can also enter negative values. Okay, so for sign 1 bit is reserved and you can enter 10 digits. So the maximum, the largest value of integer value, okay, largest value for integer data type is, I am mentioning here, 2 1 4 7 4 8 3 6 4 7. 2 1 4 7 4 8 3 6 4 7. This is the largest value for integer data type, and the smallest value for integer data type is -2147 483 647. Okay, you can see here that I have taken negative sign just before the digits, the first digit. Okay, so 10 digits and 1 sign. Total width is 11. Okay, yeah, one thing I have forgotten to tell you, that in case of your decimal data type, the value of size, the maximum value for size is 38. That means you can take maximum of 38 digits. You can take maximum of 38 digits. How many digits? 38. Okay, maximum of 38 digits for the size. So your value contain maximum 38 digits, and after decimal point also you can take maximum of 38 digits. So value for size and D both can be 38. Okay, so we have also discussed about integer data type. Now comes to date data type. So we are using date data type to represent the date. Okay, and the format is year, and after giving one hyphen month, and after giving one hyphen day. Okay, you can see the example given here, this one, and you have to mention the value with a singular double quotation. Got it? So this is the format of mentioning the values for date data type. Next one is time data type. So its format is hour, that means it has three fields. First one is hour, next one is month, next one is for second. And you can see in the example that the maximum value written here is 838 for hour, and for minute it is minus 838. You may get confused here. That's why I am explaining this thing. So the values, that is minus 838 and 838 is for time elapsed. Okay, time elapsed between two events. Time elapsed between two events, that is mentioned here. How many hours that has taken place. Okay, how many hours something has been taken to accomplish any task, that has been mentioned here. So we have completed the common data types here. In the next video lecture, we will discuss about how to create database and how to create tables, that I will show you practically. Okay, so join in the next video. Thank you. And if you think if this video is helpful, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get latest videos which will be very helpful for you. Okay, thank you.